Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Japan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that interception was most necessary. Hernandez gets it back. Marquinhos. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to... He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar, Son-Heung-min. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, he's looking wide. And the defence can get it clear. Spread neatly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Now it's Son-Heung-min, laid out to the left flank. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Japan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through?
Might want to be careful there.
Kimmich. And here's Inzaghi. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner. And the shot! He's gone direct here. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Distributed tidily. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Son-Heung-min. Now it's De Bruyne. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Japan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Works it forward. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Decent hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Son-Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just eases him off the ball. João Cancelo threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
He's got space, and he's had a hit! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution for Japan. Number 11, Iniesta. Number 22, Neymar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7,
We have got ourselves a game here.
Substitution.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely intercepted. Kimmich. Japan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's been taken straight back. And there's green grass ahead of him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri, looking for options for movement. Nice control. Cross from Musiala. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's just beyond his reach.
Substitution for Japan. Number 10, Messi.
Japan can
Number
make their
6,
change now with a break in play.
Kimmich.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Neymar. Well, they've got it again. Lampard. He's free. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Lampard with the short one. Haaland! In he goes again! Goal! France! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Japan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bellingham. This is promising. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, no joy this time. Kimmich. In with the challenge. Shifted upfield. No way through. Mbappe. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, great ball! A searching ball that into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Marquinhos. He's been picked out. Now it's Messi. He's found the way. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Messi, he's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. France can counter promptly here. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Ligt.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Japan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The
Well
attendance
seen.
for this
Saw
match
that
was
coming.
72,306.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played back in. Brilliantly cut out.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And he's there to clear it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Son Heung-min, Neymar, Iniesta. Oh, that's an own goal!
Substitution for France.
Well,
Number
that wasn't in the
22,
script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some
47,
embarrassment.
Phil Foden.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Messi.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Bukayo Saka. Number 19.
Roberto Carlos
Substitution.
spots it and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Odegaard. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Now the finish! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Iniesta does really well to win the ball there, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Peter, there's a fantastic little operator out there who's agile, clever and fairly dead.
Shapes to shoot. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Marquinhos. It's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Bellingham. Messi. Campbell simply refused to be outdone there. That's been cut out. Well played. Japan finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's picked out the run. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. No, it's not getting there. They've managed to get it away. Messi. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Iniesta. He's been picked out. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi. Now it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United, chance to finish. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Not the most accurate pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Japan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That has not gone well. De Bruyne. Well, they could break here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Xavi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Tries a shot! Defence has got rid of that. Can he put it away? And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Substitution.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. The ball has bounced loose now. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shifted upfield. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Japan, corner number 2 then. That's good defending, very good defending. Japan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Now it's Neymar. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Japan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Pedri. It's Kimmich. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Ødegaard picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started. Griezmann! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's going to be disappointed with that. De Ligt makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Aimed it, heads it! Goal! Japan! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough. Real chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Iniesta.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Marquinhos. Japan finding their passes. Can he get it through? De Ligt calmly anticipates.
Look, it's a run defence this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
1 minute added time.
Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Japan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Japan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway. Gets his pass away. And here's Lewandowski. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Clears it out of harm's
The
way.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well read, nice interception. Griezmann. Oh, good read. That'll be a throw-in. Iniesta. Ødegaard. Looking for the runner. Messi. Messi's cross. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There they go, hunting again.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's been taken straight back. And they're quick to get it back. He's got away. Ødegaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich. Iniesta. And that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. That's a shade optimistic.
1 minute added time.
And he's there to get it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a good-looking cross. Cleared without hesitation. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. It's just beyond his reach.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Japan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Vittoria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Goes in for the header! Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Japan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cafu. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. Struck first time. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Beckham. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. There's the shot! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward.
There will be 3 minutes.
De Bruyne, not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. That's it! There it is! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a bet.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Japan hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution for Japan, number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
There's the start of the second half.
Is number 21, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Stood up well to him there. Japan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, Red, nice interception. A real chance if he can get through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Pass is just off target. And Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Son Heung-min, he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Massive leap! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
De Ligt. He's not got that quite right. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Japan go 2 up, Victoria have a free kick.
Substitution for Japan, Number
So
8.
who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 9. Number 5.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Towering header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
After 82 minutes.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Stood up well to him there. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Looks to the other side. Son Heung-min. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Hernandez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. For Iniesta.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Iniesta. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Beckham.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. Fiddles it through. No way through. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Benzema. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Opts for safety. Shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe! And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Some really good ball movement.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Benzema. And that's a good ball. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's hoisted clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Marquinhos makes the interception.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, look at the space here. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Benzema. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Di Maria. He's beaten the offside trap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that was never going to make it. Iniesta. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Messi. Goes in for the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21, Mbappe.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Messi. Son Heung-min.
Up to meet it! It's in! Japan are level! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Flings it across. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Beckham with in with a header! Ter Stegen, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's Ronaldinho. Vids. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work.
Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's beaten the last man. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Marquinhos. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Marquinhos. Messi. Kimmich. And it's Iniesta. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found the way through. Beckham with the cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, terrible mistake. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Japan break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to...
He's had a hit! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good read. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And a header! And the follow-up! Danger averted for now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here. And he's away. Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Fernando Torres really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
It's Beckham, Messi, Iniesta. Coman. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Japan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Japan, Son Heung-min, number 8. Iniesta.
Second period then underway.
Number 21.
Now it's Messi. Odegaard. Oh, perfectly measured that. Japan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's Ronaldinho! And that is great goalkeeping.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Neymar. Coman. And that's been intercepted. Now Costa Curta.
The attendance for this
Kimmich.
match was 71,550.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Beckham! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich. Passes short and sharp. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Odegaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Coman.
That's good play from him.
Chance to shoot, real chance! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Japan, Number 2.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Romario.
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Maradona. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Now it's Maradona.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the referee brings it to a close. Japan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. And back out it comes. What a throw in. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Out for a throw. De Jong. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's Valverde. James. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. De Ligt. And it's Beckham. Now Son Heung-min. Always onto this. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Managed to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And here's Son Heung-min. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. And it's Iniesta. And here's Iniesta. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beckham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ah, it's been intercepted. Neymar. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fiddles it through. Mbappe! And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Japan have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Japan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Looking for options for movement. Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Roberto
The
Carlos.
attendance for this match was
And that is out of play.
70,987.
De Ligt. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's a sharp little ball here. James.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's headed upfield. And it's Iniesta. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
He rises! Decent enough try.
How many interceptions?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing. That's it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Modric. Beckham. For Iniesta. Still goalless at the moment. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Japan take the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Throw in. He's in space and looking for options. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Chance to finish. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Taken back almost at once. João Cancelo. He'll try from distance. And he's heaved it away. And they can counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Back into the middle. Messi. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Japan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Japan carrying a 1-goal lead. Not the most accurate pass. De Ligt. Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Bergkamp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Iniesta. De Ligt. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's gone loose. Son Heung-min has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
The attendance for this match was
Bergkamp.
72,306.
Now it's Modric. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. Modric! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target.
Substitution.
It's such a shame.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Haaland coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kimmich. Messi. It's a shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Taking place.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Substitution in progress.
Have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And he's had it nicked away. Rodri changes him with that pass. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Added minute has been indicated.
De Ligt. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Bellingham. And the referee brings it to a close. Japan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Gakpo, that has been slung wide. Good read, needed to be. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted, and he's intervened well there. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe. To set free a runner, and the flag has stayed down. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. And he was quick to react. Played towards the front line. Knocks it out wide. De Ligt makes the interception. Iniesta. That's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Towering header! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 43 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Japan break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Japan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Japan carrying a one-goal lead. Roberto Carlos, he's found a way through, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Tries to get it clear. Odegaard, had a shot! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Costa Corta. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. He won't be happy with that one. Albert Ferrer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Madrid finding their passes. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Now it's Messi. Looking for the runner. Back into the middle. Great hit! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Japan after 68 minutes is number 21.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is certainly one change that gets the juices flowing.
Well, we're all delighted to see him, but we're not quite sure how he feels about not starting this.
Japan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Japan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Son Heung-min.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mane. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field is number 19.
He has found the way through. This might spell danger. De Bruyne. Japan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, the ball's gone astray, and that interception was most necessary. Iniesta. And here's Son Heung-min.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And time is up. Japan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And he has been fouled there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, good spread. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Massive lead! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice physical challenge. Strong running down that left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, shooting chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Works it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Not the most accurate pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there's the clearance. That is good alertness. Ball is over the line. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good read.
There will be 1 minute
Interesting
at a time.
ball. Spread neatly. Through to the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. Perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. As close to a certainty as can be.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Look at the space here. Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets his pass away. That's going to go a long way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 81 minutes.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that is a decent chance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. It'll be a throw-in. Into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Substitution on the
So
field.
90 minutes couldn't
Number
produce a winner,
6,
and we have
number
extra time.
17, coming on the field.
Stern test
number
this for the
14,
endurance, for the
number
character
7.
of the players as we head into extra time. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Spread out to the left. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot a goal! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Number 21.
Well, you've always...
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Looking for the runner. And the shot! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Played into the box. And here's the chance to counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning